up, guys? This is Shopmaster, aka the Graybeard Gamer, back with a 5 in 5. The 5 things you need to know about the new zone coverages in Madden NFL 17. Now, number 1 is that the zone coverages work together as a global scheme. In previous Maddens, no assignment knew what the other assignments on the field were doing, so each assignment was individualized. So if you had a guy playing a hook curl, a middle linebacker, or a linebacker, he didn't know what the other linebackers were doing. Well, now in Madden NFL 17, they have rewritten the whole script, and now you'll see that they work together. You'll see guys carry players through zones a little bit better than they did previously. Number 2, 10 new zone coverages. In Madden NFL 17, there are 10 new zone coverage assignments that can be used to create a variety of cover concepts: cover 3 match, cover 2 carry, etc. Some of them are cloud flat, hard flat, soft squat, curl flat, quarters flat, seam flat, hook curl, 3 receiver hook, vertical hooks, middle reads. Those are all some of the new zone coverages in Madden NFL 17, and you can read all about it on the blog. My personal favorite has to be the hard flat, and we'll talk about that a little bit later in other videos, but the hard flat is something I've been looking for a long time. Number 3, new user mechanics. So now with these new sort of zone coverages, you need new user mechanics to sort of adjust to when you're out on the field. So now what they've done is they've changed the default to all hard flats when you call a flat zone, or when you call a play with a flat zone. Now you can change these, and I'll just read here. It says the coverage adjustment underneath will change all flat assignments, including curl, seam, and quarter flats, to hard flats. A scenario where this may come into play for a user is in a short yardage situation where they may want to play a cover 3 defense in order to get an extra defender near the line to play the run. This also might want better protection against short passes in the flat. So I know one thing is that I always want to defend that flat zone first, especially on short yardage situations, and now I'll be able to do that. But hard flat is now the defaulted defensive hot route for flat. So you might call cover 3 that has a flat, and initially it's a cloud flat, but if you hot route the individual player to a flat, it'll hot route it to a hard flat. Number 4, receiver count. I won't get too much into receiver count, but it's something that they touched they talked about on the blog, and how they count defenders, and they talk about assignments. And real life defenses from pass coverage standpoints will draw an imaginary line down the center of the offensive set, basically splitting it in half. On each side of the offensive set, the defense assigns a number to each receiver, starting from the outside, working its way in. Starting with the widest eligible receiver on a particular play of the set, the widest receiver is 1, the next receiver inside of him is 2, and so forth. They've done this because this is what happens in the real NFL. And so now they've brought that concept into Madden, and it makes a big difference. And there's also, post-snap receiver counts and everything. You can read all of that on the site. Is too much to get into, but that brings us to number 5. Gameplay designer Anthony White is the man behind the new zone coverages, and he could talk for hours about receiver counts, about the new zones. I'm trying to get him on Twitter so you guys can interact with him. But guys, those are the 5 things you need to know about zone coverages in 5 minutes. Did I do it? I don't know, but we'll see. This is your boy Shopmaster, aka the Graybeard Gamer. Make sure you keep it locked here. Stick that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll check you guys out later. Peace.